mad at that gangster. Did you see the gangster face?
All right, enough. We don't want y'all to think y'all in the club, but you guys have just tuned into the Big Girls Vlog. Basically, I'm Gigi.
And this is the infamous Chad.
And we're here to talk to you about the life of a big girl, things that we go through every day, problems that we have, just questions that we're hoping you as viewers can help us answer.
And today has been deemed the official Big Girl Appreciation Day. Oh, let's see. Where do we start with Big Girl Appreciation Day? I mean, this is a big day. I mean, being that we're big girls, it has to be a big day.
And it's about time.
I mean, yeah, it really is.
It is about time. And I believe that it comes so close to Valentine's Day because I didn't have a official Valentine yesterday, but, you know, I had a few. And it just took me back. It made me think about it from maybe a shallow point of view, but I think I personally have a problem seeing a skinny girl with an ugly face who is with the person they're with just because she's skinny.
Let me reiterate that. I mean, let me reiterate what you mean. What she means is, I mean, we have nothing against skinny girls or ugly girls. I mean, to each his own. There is somebody for everybody.
Everybody.
But I think what she's trying to say is she's tired of hearing the excuse like, oh, she looks better than me because of her body. And I'm going to go with that type because of her body, not the face. You know, to each his own. If you choose to be with a girl who has a nice, slim figure, trust me.
Or you're pretty but you're big.
I hate that comment.
You're pretty, but you're big.
I hate that. I mean, with a passion. And it's not nice to say you hate things or you hate people, but
I hate that.
That is like the most oxymoronistic, if that even is a word.
It is a word, because you just made it up. Oxymoronistic.
That's right. It is. It's just that. So, are you trying to compliment me and put me down at the same time? Like, what is your intention for this comment? You know, if you're gonna say something nice, let's just say you're pretty. Let's just leave it at that.
But that's right up there with like your outfit's cute, but your breath stinks. Like, don't you think?
That's definitely
like,
right up there.
Oh yeah, you're begging, but you know, and like, why must you reinform me that I'm fat? Or you know what, thickums. Hey, pretty thickums.
Yeah.
Hey,
let's cut out the nicknames, okay? They're not cute. They're
big,
not fun.
Hey, big, or like.
Oh, you know what I hate? Big red. Hello.
Big sexy. Oh, we could go for days.
Oh,
it just boils down to.
I mean, let me get to the big red and the big yellow. It's not sexy. There's nothing sexy about big red or big yellow. Okay.
Anything big. Don't call me with anything big.
If you're gonna give me a compliment, let's not compliment on my skin complexion. That's also not a pickup line either. I mean, I am taken, no longer single, but I mean, really.
Come better than that.
How old are we now? I'm 25 years old. There's no way possible that somebody's gonna be able to pick me up with the line, "Hey, big red," or "Hey, yellow bone, red bone," whatever you want to say. Please, let's just end that.
No, yesterday I got hit with, "I'm about to go home with big sexy right here." And show her what a real nigga is working with.
Really? If you were real, you would have never had to say that.
Really?
Like, never. And
then, I mean, let's not, you know, I mean, I guess whoever I'm dealing with can't help but call me big something because I'm challenged with size here. Like, I
mean, you know what it is? Let's say the average height of a woman in the United States is what? Maybe 5'7"?
5'6", 5'7".
Okay, so I would say that you're almost average height.
Yeah.
I'm 5'10". I'm a beautiful, all 5'10", and I'm very proud of it. I do not like to be called tall, big and tall. I do not. We can do without that. I mean, I just feel like you don't have to remind skinny people that they're skinny.
Yeah.
You don't call them, "Hey, tall, skinny, how you doing?" You don't say,
"Hey, size 3, what's going on?"
we can refrain from being greeted as our size. You don't need to address our size to let me know that you're talking to me.
So, Big Girl Appreciation Day, number one rule, keep anything related to size out of a greeting. Especially if you're trying to holla, because I'm single, holla at me. But just keep it simple, like, hi.
Yeah, simple hello. Okay,
Um,
so what's on number 2? Let's talk about number 2 on the list.
I think number 2 on the list is just big girls. Okay, I think part of the reason why we do have problems as big girls is because of the horrible representation we do get from some of the other females in the big girl community. Meaning that just because you're larger, just because you might need to go to a store, not where the skinny girls shop, doesn't mean you need to look a hot mess.
Preach, girl.
Hot mess. Like, I don't want stomach hanging over waistbands. I don't want,
Oh, wait.
you know.
You know what is the worst? Not only do you decide to wear tight pants, but then you decide to have on the smallest t-shirt in captivity, okay?
Preach, honey.
And then the rolls hang out. Now, not only big girls do this, because I've seen some chunky, skinny girls who know damn well that shirt was too... Why are you putting on your little sister shirt? You know you're wrong.
Because just because you're skinny on the bottom don't mean you still wear medium on the top.
Okay? Don't.
But I feel like I don't want to get to that because we're gonna have a big girls etiquette.
Right, we are.
We're gonna
Definitely.
have to,
Look for that.
let you big girls know what you shouldn't do.
Right. This is gonna be the guide. We're gonna get you people educated to this whole entire blog spot, this site will be dedicated to educating you people out there. Big girls, skinny girls, whatever you want to call yourself, we're gonna educate you on proper etiquette.
Yeah.
So with that said, the question of the day is, what would you prefer? Meaning, would you prefer to be with a skinny girl with an ugly face? Don't ask me how ugly. Don't ask me, is she missing a tooth? That's not really the question. The question is, would you rather be with a skinny girl with an ugly face?
Skinny girl.
Or the big girl?
Big girl.
With a beautiful face.
Blow your mind.
Don't ask me how big
beauty.
she is, how much she weighs, and how pretty is she. She's a pretty girl who happens to be big.
Like, not precious. Not precious.
I mean,
but
let's not talk about Precious. Okay?
Not like that. But people have such a negative idea of Precious that you can use her as a reference.
I mean,
not to say the girl is bad looking, but whenever somebody says Precious, what's the first thing? Oh, you said Precious. Like, you go in. So I mean, not that girl Gabourey Sidibe. No, not her. Sidibe. Gabby, y'all know who I'm talking about. Not the girl who played her in the movie. I mean the concept of Precious from the book.
Yeah.
So, okay, so let's get that straight. Gabby, we love you. Like, big girl love. Like, you repping the Hollywood. So, if you do just so happen to tune into this, don't be offended.
I mean,
but yes, we want to know. Like,
there's just so many negative stereotypes about big girls, and basically what we're here to do on this blog is knock them down. We're gonna be the myth busters of the big girls. That's what we're here to do, contrary to what people believe. I mean, big girls are not, we're not just, we don't need attention.
Yeah.
We're not looking for attention. Like I said, there's somebody for everybody. To each his own, but I just I don't like people using my size as an excuse for them. I don't use my size as an excuse for me, so you shouldn't use it as an excuse for you,
So, Chad, I think we should let the viewers speak. Let us know. What would you prefer?
Definitely.
And why? A skinny girl who is kind of unattractive or very unattractive, or a pretty girl who is attractive, a pretty big girl who is attractive, and, a looker. So, let us hear what you think, and yeah.
I mean, definitely hit us up on YouTube. Let us know what you think. We'll answer to any questions that you have. And shout out to, you know what? Shout out to the haters out there.
The haters, because I know we're going to have haters.
Yes, we talked about this, you know.
We discussed the
haters.
haters.
I mean, I'm a big girl. I'm 25 years old, and I can definitely handle anything that's thrown my way. So feel free to comment.
We'll
jokes. Definitely answer.
We like jokes.
Definitely like jokes.
I mean,
the fat jokes are getting old. I mean, I'm fat, tell me something new. It's not like I went to bed skinny and woke up and I was big. Or it's not like I left the house and ate a cheeseburger and I just blew up to this size today. So,
I'm not
and here you go. If you can make me laugh, if you can give me a fat joke that I haven't heard and you can make me laugh, definitely post it and I'll shout you out on the blog. You know, shout out to the haters. Love ya.
But holla at us. It's Gigi
and the infamous Chad. You know how we do.